Well, hey, my Insta loves and face hookers and YouTubers. So, as you all know, I'm doing my series on IF, intermittent fasting, and I've been doing a lot of trial and error. Been some error. That's for damn sure. Okay. So, I wanted to give you all a quick video on some of the things that I have done, what I've incorporated, and the results that I am getting. At first I was getting really good results, and then it kind of plummeted. Now I will say I believe there were some stress factors in there because I was in the process of moving, relocating, putting things in storage, getting things squared away with my dogs, and if you know, moving is I hate moving with a passion. I do not like, there's nothing, not that I waited till last minute, kind of sorta, but it's just a stressor that it just throws you completely off kilter. As you can see, I'm at Ponce City Market. I'm at the Starbucks across from Ponce City Market here in Atlanta. As you can see, Cinco de Mayo. It's a beautiful day out. Earlier I did the plus strut, and so that was the first ever 5K of its kind for all plus size women. I ran a 15-minute mile pace. I thought I was at a 17-minute mile pace, but when the results came in, it said I was at a 15:15. So I'll take it. Okay. I felt really good about that. It was an awesome course. I did the race in a fasted state. So the last time I ate was last night. Hold on, I need a sip of my coffee. The last time I ate was last night around, because you all know I don't eat or drink anything outside of water past 8-9 o'clock. Hence I'm getting in my coffee because I'm gonna be out until like 3-4. Okay, picking up some extra cash, Ubering. Okay, because traveling is not free, and I have a lot of travels and adventures coming up. So anyway, last time I ate was last night, 8:30ish, and so I got up this morning. The only thing I had was some water. I didn't even take a pre-workout supplement or anything like that. The ran began at 9 a.m. and I didn't eat until 1 p.m. today. So I've decided that my winning window, my ultimate window is between 1 p.m. and 9 p.m. okay, and that's with some flexibilities because it may be like 1:30, but I will not, hear me, I will not eat past 9 p.m. and honestly I don't want to have to eat past 8 p.m. but just because of my life and lifestyle and everything that's going on, I have to be able to make sure my keys here, because people run up on you here in Atlanta. So, with some of the results are good. It was up and down. At first, the weight loss was tremendous, but I started dealing with some bloating and some swelling of the belly area. It looked like I put on some weight. I don't know. You can't put on body fat. It's inflammation. So evidently, I hope you all can hear me, but evidently you can't put on that much body weight, or body fat. Okay, so I knew from what I was able to look at my body, I was like, something's not right. And I have to admit, you all know that I am a flexitarian, and so I eat, primarily my diet consists of, I would say 70% is plant-based, and then you got maybe 20-30% is some form of meat, seafood or chicken primarily. Okay, little bits of whatever, because I grant room for some dairy, things of that sort. So I don't want there to be any confusion with that in regards to what it is that I am actually doing, what I am consuming. My mom was like, she seen me eating a piece of chicken the other, because they're vegetarian, and she was like, "Ew, you eat chicken?" I was like, yeah, I am back. But I will say this, because I've been consuming the meat, because I was trying to find a way that I could limit the some of the high carb foods, and I can't do the meat. I've tried to go back to the meat. I don't like how I feel. My bowels, there's a lot of things that I'm not liking. I'm not this sold out vegan. I was at one point. I kind of got over it and just trying to find out what works best for me. And I believe plant-based like 90% plant-based is gonna be my deal. The thing is, I am gonna have to really formulate a plan or formulate a menu that will still, you know, fuel my muscles with my physical activities that I'm doing, because right now I'm officially in marathon training mode. So I mean, you're talking about doing 100 plus miles a month, and considering I got some other things on the verge for you all that y'all don't know that I'm doing yet, but that's going to be a surprise. I'm not going to talk about it. It's part of my international travels, so it's going to be a lot of fun. But I'm going to be, oh, there's light. They turned on the porch lights at Starbucks. I love this Starbucks. It's so quaint. So I was doing trial and error. You know, my fat intake was a little bit higher. I was trying to incorporate a plant-based keto, you know, having my good fats, avocados, nuts, butter, coconut oil. And one thing about my blood type, because you all know I'm a proponent, and one of the things I do for my clients is I find out your blood type, and then I see what nutritional plan works out best according to your blood type, because I really believe in that method. I forget the doctor's name that wrote the book, but I mean, it's sold like 1 billion copies. It's a phenomenal book. And my blood type is A positive, and being that I'm A positive, I am proponent, or my body works more efficiently to a plant-based diet. I don't do well with meats, and I had to really be careful with my meat consumption. So consensus is I'm taking the meat out. Okay, I will stick to when I eat fish, I'm very selective. It gives, you know, I don't eat a whole lot of different fish. Seafood is one of those things that I like it, but I just need a little bit of it. As far as any other type of meat, the dairy I've been pretty good on. I'm not going out except for a cheese quesadilla. And literally, and let me tell you all how I'm eating. Like, I was out and I was working, and so I was coming down to the close of my meal window, and I went to Chipotle. And when I went to Chipotle, I got a kid's quesadilla, like 2 small kids quesadilla. That's how I'm eating, with the hot salsa, and you know, I was satisfied. I have known, I think because of my emotions was a little skewed in array due to move and some other things that I'm just, you know, enduring right now. It was kind of up and down, but nevertheless, it was something where it was like, okay, I need to go through this. I'm processing, and of course, it's going to be some weight on my body. Well, you know, emotional stress there, and so. But overall, good. I'm fine tuning. It's working out really great. I'm liking it. My face still looks a little puffy. Not liking that. It was slimming down for a minute, but I'm dealing with some form of inflammation, and I believe it's because I've went up on my proteins in regards to meats, and I can't do it. I cannot. I can't. I know some people like the keto thing and they like the meat. I was gonna give it a try, so I'll be able to, you know, work this in for some of my clients, but it's just not a go for me. Oh, who out here acting? Man, out here acting crazy. So I hope that helped you all a little bit. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna finish up this coffee, and I won't eat again until tomorrow after 1 p.m. I have a 10-mile run in the morning, so Sundays are my long run days. So I got a 10-mile run, and I should have known better, but I didn't want to do this inside of Starbucks. So I love you, my loves. Y'all take care. If you have any questions in regard to IF, intermittent fasting, please hit me up. I'm learning this just as much as you are, and with all the new data that's out. I've done it before, and I love it. I love the discipline factor of it. You know, the fact that you have some form of self-control. Your diet is not dictating or ruling you. I will say this, I think I'm gonna do a video on temptation times. My temptation time is after night, because food was my nightcap. It was like, that was my bottle, like a baby want a warm bottle. That was me. I just wouldn't be hungry. That was my thing. Alcohol as well. I think I had 2 vegan beers. I kid you not. My dad have these vegan beers, and I've had I've had it like twice, a vegan beer. And that's the only alcohol that I've consumed in 2 months. So I'm gonna do a video on that so that you all can limit your inflammation and so forth. I hope I'm not all over the place, but y'all get what I'm saying. Okay, I gotta go. I love you, my loves. Y'all take care. All right. Bye.